So, you might be confused that we just played Animal Crossing on Game 100. And Game 101, we're doing, you know, Ocarina of Time, which is arguably one of the most influential Nintendo games of all time. Influential adventure games of all time, even. I wouldn't even say just Nintendo. The reason for this is because I'm finishing up my last year of college, or last semester of college, and then I'm starting a full-time job. At that point, I will have a bit more money coming in, and I can afford the ability to buy more GameCube games. Because at this time, things are a little tight. And because of that, you know, I need to save money, and this way, by playing these longer games, I can save more money, build up more money to buy more GameCube games for you guys to watch. But for right now, because I'm, you know, lower on money, I don't really have the funds to buy more GameCube games, and I'm kind of low on them. So playing these longer games makes it easier on me financially, and that's why we're playing Ocarina of Time already. And that's the problem, Silver, with the question I asked my Discord, is do we want to count Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time as the same game? Because the issue is there's two... Let me actually go grab it. So the issue we have is that there is this game, which we have in right now, which is Ocarina of Time Master Quest. Okay. There's this one, which is the promotional disc, which has, you know, Majora's Mask on it, Ocarina of Time, and then Zelda 1 and 2. So we're going to play normal Ocarina of Time. We'll play Master Quest at some point, but there's where the problem resides, is that yes, technically Majora's Mask is on the same disc. Is it in the same case or so? It's in a separate case, but Ocarina of Time, Ocarina of Time is, there's 3 versions of Ocarina of Time on GameCube. So, I mean, I guess it is a separate game, technically. Isn't it crazy that, like, GameCube could do this, but God forbid we get Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask on a cartridge for Switch, and instead we have to pay, like, a monthly subscription to be able to play them? Isn't that cool? Ugh. God, this gives me goosebumps. Remembering back, watching my one babysitter, Brian, play Ocarina of Time, and he was doing like a deathless run because he'd played it so many times. Or not deathless, hitless. And watching him play it really brings back good memories. One of the reasons I do this whole thing. Good times. Funnily enough, I'm not in love with Ocarina of Time. Like, I like it a lot, but I think some people like it a little bit more than me. And that's just kind of the Zelda franchise overall. Like, I'm not obsessed with the Zelda franchise. Because It's not my favorite Nintendo IP, but I do like it a lot. It's just not up there as much. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. I don't think they did any upscaling for this game, I don't think. I think this is just the same graphics on N64. Maybe it runs better or loads faster, but I'm assuming it's still 30. And that, I mean, let's be honest, is the GameCube really that much more powerful than the N64? Oh, Navi, the fairy, listen to my words. The words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining order of the world. But before this tremendous evil, power, even my power, is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth, whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now! Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest. Nay, the world depends on thee. Fly, you fool! So, I don't actually watch as many speedruns for Ocarina of Time as I do Majora's Mask speedruns. I have an addiction to Majora's Mask speedruns for some reason. Even though I don't really like Majora's Mask. So I know a few tricks in Ocarina that I might try to show off, like from here and there, just because I think it'd be kind of cool. So I know a few. But also the problem is I don't know if they're going to work on the GameCube version, because most are ran on the N64 version, obviously. So I have no idea if they're going to be... if they work or they're patched or, you know, whatever. Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link it up. I think one of the better versions of this game is the 3DS one, which kind of sucks because it's only on the 3DS. But like, it lets you refight bosses and stuff. It's really cool. Wish you could be played on anything else. I'd love to play it on the Switch. Whoop, I'm Navi the Fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Great. Hello, Saria. Yoo-hoo! Hi, Link. Whoops. Wow, a fairy. Finally, a fairy came to you, Link. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Link. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Alright, so... thankfully, I just already know we need to we need to get the shield and the sword before we even, like, let past. And what is the shield? Maybe the shield's 20 rupees? It's either 20 or 40, and I don't remember. Can I... Is there a way to increase... No. I was hoping there was a way to increase the speed of dialogue, but I don't think there is. Yeah, no, this feels like the N64. I was like, I wonder if they upscaled it all. No, this feels like the N64, absolutely. Do any of these have money in them? I know... I think I can get at least... I can't remember if it's 20 or 40. I think I can get at least 10 from the maze where the sword is. There's 5 up there. I have most of this game memorized. Not all, like, the smaller details. But I at least have kind of the main things. Like, the main story, I've got that, you know, completely memorized on, like, where to go for dungeons and stuff, and what we have to do. I have that all memorized. Like, side quest stuff, like the giant Goron sword and stuff, I'm not as well established with. Like, on all the bottles and, like, pieces of heart and stuff, I'm not fully versed with that. I'm gonna have to get used to the controls again. This is absolutely an N64 game. Hey, came all the way up here, you're a real man. There was a server notification. Yeah, it was a server notification. Yeah, there was one. Let's go get the sword. Yes, if it counts as GameCube game, not announced. No, go to the notification tab on the Discord. There's absolutely, I don't know what to tell you. There is a thing there. I absolutely added everybody. Like, let me just quadruple, because I'm not insane. Yeah, no, I totally did. Maybe it's just a skill issue. I'm gonna be honest. Do you think of that one? Rep? Burn? Get wrecked? You think there's drugs in this village? Absolutely. You know the Kokiri make hella kush for the Hyrule family. Oh boy. Yeah, so I have a reason why I haven't... I'm getting skill issued. I have a reason we haven't started a Luigi's Mansion yet. I let my friend borrow it, and that friend that I let borrow it isn't talking to me right now. So... in the spirit of, like, I could emulate it. I have the emulation for Luigi's Mansion, because back when we did Luigi's Mansion, I was emulating it. So, we can emulate it. What is happening? Am I still getting hit? Yeah, I am. Okay. I'm getting so unbelievably skill issued. Yeah, so I need to get my copy back because, yes, I could just emulate it. And that's what we did originally, because I had the disc, but before I had the GameCube set up for like playing the games like actually on the console, I had to emulate before I got the setup for the capture card and whatnot. So we could just do that, but I feel like I should just try to get the disc back. I need to go check. I don't remember. I think it's 40. I think you need 40 for the shield. I think. So I feel like the game is not nice enough. And maybe it's 30. You know, now that I think about it. Maybe it's 30. Is it this house with all the chests in it? No. There's hearts, not what I'm looking for. Yeah. Let's go check, because maybe it's just 30. Maybe it's not 40. It is 40. That was right. Which, do we just get to the chest house? Is it this one? We could go up to Lost Woods to get the last of the rupees. I don't really want to. I think there should be a fiver in here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Grab the rest of them. Because we can. Oops. Please. Great. Alright, we grab the shield. Yeah, I know how the shield works. No, go away. Alright. Is it this game you can, like, flip? Is it, like... I think you... Because Majora's Mask you can slip by, but I don't know if you can do it in this game. Oh, I forgot to equip the shield. Yeah, I don't think... You probably can glitch by him, but I don't know how to. Yeah, shut up. I do know it is, you walk faster backwards in this game for some reason. Which I find very funny. I also know that you do, at least I think you do more damage, like, doing that than you do with the normal Kokiri sword for some reason. Don't know why, but you do. Boom. Now, the amount of times I've played this opening part of this game, because on Smash Brothers Brawl, you could unlock demos for a bunch of classic Nintendo games, and one of them was Ocarina and Majora. But you could only play them for 30 minutes. So, like, that was how long you could play them. And the whole game is available, so, like, if you can beat a game within 30 minutes with people, you can. So people have shown them beating Ocarina any percent, like, on the Brawl demo, which is very funny. I don't think there's anything back here. I don't remember, though. Might be like a chest. Oh, there's a truth stone or whatever. You don't have the Mask of Truth, so talking to them doesn't really do anything. Just that on that side. Yeah, it's another piranha plant or Deku, whatever they're called. Okay. Dude, I remember the big spiders in this game scared the shit out of me as a kid. Also equip the nut. I think you can stun... Oops. I think you can stun Goma with them, maybe? I don't remember. Shut up. I want to talk to you. Get money where we can, because we want to get the Hylian shield as soon as possible. Shut up, I know. Can I? Nah, I can't reach him. Let me try again, actually. Can I, like... No, can't reach him. And then my sword obviously can't, right? Yeah, okay. Let's go get the slingshot. You know, Navi, this is why there's so many jokes about you being annoying. Thank you, Deku Plant. Okay. Grab the slingshot. Okay.
What's up?
Oops.
Hey, what's up?
There we go. Give me a reload. Those. Nothing in here, right? No. This probably won't be a 100% run, obviously. Well, not obviously, because I do 100% every so often. But if there's going to be a Zelda game we're going to 100% on the channel first, it'll absolutely be Twilight Princess, since it's my favorite Zelda game. One of my favorite games of all time, really. Not so fast, idiot. Oh, these are the... Yeah, you have to do it this way. For the longest time, I didn't realize, like, the spider had eyes down below. I always just assumed it was seeing through the skull. I didn't realize it had eyes, like, under the skull, so I just thought it was a giant skull. I don't know if just the bounce attack, one hit. It does one hit. Before we jump down to the lower level, let's go in here. Is the mad compass? Compass. Oh wait, you know, can't do that. How do you... Oh yeah, there's a button, right? I was like, how do you do this? Okay. And to be fair, when I let my one friend borrow, well, kind of friend still, when I let them borrow Luigi's Mansion, it was like right after we finished the stream for Luigi's Mansion, which was like a year and a half ago at this point. So, you know. I think this is the compass, right? Give me 1 second, chat. How do you... Does he drop all the way down here? Yeah, he does. Okay, perfect. I promise you we're going to be getting hit a crap ton in this, because I'm really bad at controlling this game. Where's the gold skulltula? I heard it. I think it's in there. Listen, I'm doing my best. Please, just target the... There we go. No? There we go. Ah, God, I've always loved the gold, like... Whatever gold, like, rendering they use for the Skulltula tokens. Like, can't really see it there, but... Like, for the 3D model, it looks like... I really like it. I really like the shininess. You know, I've never met someone that's called Link Zelda. But like, it's obviously had to happen or else the joke wouldn't be relevant. Like, people have to have done it, but I've never met someone that has. Yeah, man, that's what we're doing. I wonder if I kill him with this. Okay, I do not take damage. Cool. Like, because there has to be people that, like, have done it, or else the joke would be irrelevant. I fucking whiffed it, chat. Oh, this is the tutorial dungeon, and I'm failing. Only I were good at video games. What a glorious world it would be if I was good at video games, huh? No, I wanted... Yeah, there we go. I'm maxing nuts already, that doesn't matter. I didn't let him flip around him. There we go. Okay, let us try this again. There we go. See, I'm not completely helpless. I know there's a way to, like, I don't know it, but there's a way to, like, just completely skip having to even grab the block. I wonder if it's just a roll jump. There's no way it's just a roll jump, but I can try it, actually. Yeah, even the gold on the gold sculptures looks so pretty. And then, like, the token itself just looks, like, really nice. It reminds me of, like, that gold they used for, the GoldenEye, like, GoldenEye 64, like, logo. Weird you can't target these. You turn around here. I grab it with my feet. No, doesn't look like it. I'll just have to grab it on the way over. Wait, can I? Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah. Jump there, jump there. There we go. Idiot. Please forgive me. Yeah. Shut up. Order is 231. 23. No, it's 231. I don't like the silver ones as much. I like the gold ones there for, like, the bow. They look nicer. Yeah. Thank you, Navi. I mean, you could probably, like, jump over it if you were good at video games, so we'll just do this. Come on. I don't know if you've ever seen, like, the people that make, like, this is not the time for this. The people that make, like, the custom, like, maps and, like, stories using the Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask engine. It's crazy. Like, the amount of work some people put into, like, fan ROMs. It's very obviously similar to, like, Pokemon in a way. I am actively throwing. Okay. There we go. Yeah, because I know there's a way where you don't have to do, like, any of this. You can just skip straight to the, you know, the actual, just to Goma. Like going over the gap, but again, I don't know. I do not know it. I know you can also get to the Ganon fight for some reason if you clip out of the Goma boss door. For some reason, the Ganon boss fight is loaded underneath the Goma room. For some reason. Oh, I have to... So stupid. Like, why do they keep respawning? Clueless. Please? I completely forgot about these enemies. I forgot there's Gomalings. Completely forgot about those. Because you only really, I think you only see them like in this room, so. I'm so mad. Oh, you can roll with the stick. For some reason I thought you couldn't. Well, you could roll with the stick, but for some reason I thought it would burn out the thing. Please? Maybe? Okay. Now we're just on this side. Push this block with the Zora's amulet on it into Zevata. Or no, I don't think it's Zora's amulet would have 3. Does it have 3? No, it's not Zora's amulet. I am under the water. Oh, yeah, duh. Okay. We don't really need hearts. We'll be fine. Okay, there's a heart there, yeah. What was what's the code? I think it was 213, right? 2... 1... There's no way it was 1, 2, 3, right? There we go. Come on. How did you know our secret? How irritating. Order administer a coup de grace to Goma. Strike with your sword while she's stunned. Yeah, it's this door that's about to fall behind us. That door. If you can clip into it, you just fall into the Ganon fight for some reason. I don't know why. Kokiri Emerald, please. Well done, Link. I knew thou would be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet to tell thee, would thou listen? Yeah, sure. Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. Oh, the frames, Jesus. That was... This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm. That is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed. It's a very similar cutscene to the one in Twilight Princess, by the way. 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Beoror, the goddess of courage. Din. With her strength, flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Beoror, with her rich soil, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed, and the golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddess left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles have become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast death curse upon this Jesus. The death curse upon me and sapped my power. The orb. Because of that curse, my hand is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break thy curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon. Do not grieve for me. I've been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Link, go now to Hyrule Castle There thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you. The stone that man wanted so much that he cast this curse on me. The emerald. I like my old man voice. I think it's one of my good ones. You got the Kokiri Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. The future depends on thee, Link. Thou art courageous. Navi, the fairy, help Link to carry out my will. I entreat thee, Navi. This has always been so sad. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Link. Goodbye, great Deku Tree. Hey Link, what did you do? Great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. Yeah, fuck you. What are you gonna do about it? You don't have a sword. He's just jealous. He's just jealous how cool I am. We're not even gonna go to the Lost Woods. I just don't care enough yet. We'll do it later. Get the Ocarina here. Well, one of them. Oh, you're leaving. Oh, it's Rock Boys. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Link. You are different from me and my friends. Are we not friends? That's okay, because we'll be friends forever. Okay, we are friends. I want you to have this, Ocarina. Please take good care of it. Received the fairy Ocarina. As a memento from Saria. It's like, ew, cooties. Wonder what they eat, the Kokiris. Wonder if there's fish in the water or not. Alright, this is a good place to leave off episode 1. Twitch, I'll be right back. YouTube, I hope you enjoyed this first episode of Ocarina of Time. As I said at the beginning, by doing this, you know, this helps me save up a bit of money and, you know, buy more GameCube games in the future, but, you know, this is how it is for now. So, I love you guys. I will see you in the next episode.